Hello and welcome. My name is Babz and this is Benny on cue. And this is my channel, Balance with Babz. Today's Lymph Flow yoga practice is for chair or floor. It is all about healing from within. So get into something comfy and come and meet us on your mat. So find a comfortable seat. So if you'd like to sit up on a blanket or a little pillow, sometimes that's helpful just to elevate the hips a little bit. You can have your back against the wall if that feels good. You can take a seat in the chair. So really find a comfortable seated position where you can stay for a few moments just to come together. And then when you arrive in this position, we'll place our hands into our lap, either palms down if you need a little bit more sense of grounding and stability, or palms up if you need a little bit more energy and a little bit more joy. So notice whatever position that your body takes. And then I'll welcome you to close your eyes or just gaze down at the earth. Starting to notice where your body is positioned in space. So see if you can relax the shoulders, soften through the eyes. And then notice the rhythm of your breath today. Noticing the rise and fall. Maybe it's the first time all day you've stopped to take a moment for yourself to notice your breath. As your physical body becomes still, see what your mental capacity is for peace. Maybe lift up the eyebrows and then let them relax. Slowing down the body to slow down the mind. Start by inhaling slowly for a count of 3. Exhale, blow the air out for a count of 3. Breath in and out. Matching the inhales with the exhales to harmonize the body and mind. Find a sweet spot between effort and ease. Feeling your body breathe in. Feeling your body breathe out. Then we'll take our hands to our body, so wherever they land, maybe at the heart, at the belly, just giving yourself a little bit of a physical touch with the hands. As you inhale in the mind, say, I choose. Exhale to let it flow. Inhale, I choose. Exhale to let it flow. And then palms come together. We'll start to rub the hands together, creating some warmth and heat between our hands, creating this energy sense through the palms. And then take those hands wherever you need it today. So maybe it's on your hip, your shoulder, your heart, your forehead. Feel the energy, the healing energy come into this space as you breathe in. Exhale, it flows through you as you breathe out. And then one more time, we'll rub the hands together, creating this energy that you need, that you want. And then again, placing it wherever you feel that your body needs it today. Slow breath in to allow the energy to move through you. Exhale, soften, and then release the hands down by your sides. We'll inhale to reach the arms up towards the sky. Gaze comes up. And then exhale, draw hands down into heart center, bringing the thumb knuckles right to our sternum, our breastbone, and just allowing the chin to tuck towards the chest, just turning our intention inward for self-healing, self-care, and self-love today. Just moving through these yoga forms to encourage energy and lymph flow as we come together as a community to support one another and to feel better. And then release the hands down, take a breath in. Exhale, open your mouth, let it go. And then we'll begin our manual lymph drainage routine. So we'll take our hands, we'll bring them right to the chest. So cross the hands at the chest. And you want to get skin to skin contact, so see if you can go underneath your shirt if possible. If it's uncomfortable to cross the hands like this, you can always just do one hand at a time. And we'll start to create some circular pumps here at our collarbones. So it doesn't matter which direction the circles are in, but you're getting your hands nice and flat at the chest and you're pumping, stimulating our major drain here. So it's just nice little circular pumps, good. And then we'll slide our hands up towards the neck. The hands can be crossed still like this, or they can be one hand on each side. So see what feels better. And we're just gonna slowly draw the hands down towards the collarbone. So we always start our massage right here at our terminus. So this is where all of the lymph fluid gets filtered, then returns back into the bloodstream. So this is our first major drain we want to open to encourage the fluid from the body to move. Nice. And then we're going to bring our hands to our shoulders. And we're going to stretch the skin of the shoulders. So we're going to create some circular pumps at the shoulders. You can also do this one hand at a time as well. But as you do this, see how the elbows come up and down. Nice job, everyone. I can see you. It's great. And then we'll bring one hand underneath the shoulder, so in the armpit, and the hand can be down on the lap, up, or it can start to create some circular movements as you pump in this armpit. So you're just pumping and releasing, just activating any lymph nodes that are in this area, and then come to the other side. So if we can activate the lymph nodes and the central lymph channels as we move our arms and legs, that fluid has somewhere to go. And then release the hands down. I imagine that there's a line of cars from your finger all the way to the heart, from the toes all the way to the heart. So if we move the fluid, move the cars centrally here first, then those cars have somewhere to go. So that's the purpose of this central drainage. Now we'll take our hands and we'll imagine we have kind of piano fingers. We're gonna come down the sternal notch. So this is gonna help with the chest wall swelling. So you're just kind of walking the hands up and down the sternum here, nice. And then we'll take those piano fingers again, but we're gonna find our rib cage and we're just gonna piano finger all along the edge of the ribs. So if we can help to soften and create space here, this will help us to breathe better. And with more breath, we're able to improve the lymph flow even more. And then plant the hands down, on that lower ribs, and we're going to create some circular pumps here. Breathing in and out. You can also do this one hand at a time if that feels better for you. Good. And then coming down to the inner hips, we're going to open up the legs here, pinkies to the inner hip bones, and we're going to pump here at our inguinal and pelvic lymph nodes here. Breathing in and out. You can come to the sides of the hips, little pumping massage, the back. Nice. So it's kind of like this scooping type of massage. Good. And then we'll come behind one knee. So imagine you're kind of scooping underneath that knee. You're going to pump here about 5 to 10 times. These are all of the major lymph node cluster regions in the body. Good. And then come to the other side. And now I know we have a few people with arm lymphedema, so we're going to come back to the arm, and we're going to take one hand at a time, place the hand right to the inner elbow, and we're just going to stretch this area. So we're going to place our hand nice and flat and just pump in this area. So you have lymph nodes in the inner elbow called your cubital fossa. So if you massage this, that then helps the fluid drain from the hand and the forearm. And then come to the other side. And then we'll come back to the chest, one more clearing area here. We're just gonna pump here. Breathing in and out, nice flat hands at the skin. And then release the hands down, close your eyes, take a big breath in. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, full breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then we're going to spend a little bit of time on our upper body and then make our way down through the body. So I want to teach you all something called tendon glides. So this is really helpful if you have any arthritis or any swelling in the hands. Also really just good for your joints in general. So we're going to start off by just pointing our fingers up towards the sky. Yep. And then, so this is first position. Second is you're going to claw the fingers so that the tips of the fingers come down to basically the pads of the hand. So like a bear claw kind of looking. Yep. So the first knuckle is straight, and then you create like a 90-degree angle with the knuckles. And then the third position is like a duck beak, so you're just straightening those fingers out. Yep. And then you're dropping the fingertips to the palm, so it's a half fist, and then you're going to create a full fist. So straighten the fingers, claw, duck beak, half fist, fingers fall down, full fist. Good. Straighten, claw, duck beak, really push those fingers, the energy through the fingers, straighten the fingers out, half fist, and full fist. So doing this a few times, a couple times a day, especially in the morning if you notice that your fingers are really stiff in the morning. You can also do this down by your side, but lifting the arms up will help gravity. So we'll do it one more time together. Straighten the fingers, claw, duck beak, half fist, full fist. And then we're just gonna roll our wrists out. So if you feel neuropathy, chemo-induced neuropathy, or any tingling in the fingers or numbness, this will help to pump the blood and the lymph fluid through movement of the tendons. Awesome. And then let's inhale, reach the arms all the way up, stretch up, and then we're gonna wiggle the fingers as you come all the way down. Good, 2 more times. Big breath in as you lift the arms up. Exhale, wiggle and melt all the way down. 1 more time, nice job. Inhale, reach up, wiggle and rain those fingers all the way down. Hands to the thighs. We're going to rock over towards our right thigh, center, left thigh, back and around. So find some nice movement with the trunk. The head can get involved and can relax and move around. Nice, breathing in as you come forward. Exhale, scoop the belly in and round. Nice, breathing in and out. And then we'll reverse that circle. Breathe in and out. Just feel into the hips, into the shoulders. Getting some nice movement in the body. And then coming back to center, we'll drop our chin towards our chest. Let the shoulders relax and then slow neck circle. So just moving nice and slow. If you get dizzy or if this is uncomfortable, you can just gently rest one ear to the shoulder for a gentle static stretch. But if it feels good, you can slowly start to move the neck in one direction, just breathing in and out. And then reversing the circle, go in the opposite direction. Taking some slow breaths. And then when you're ready, coming back to center, we'll draw our shoulders up towards our ears, back and down. Big breath in, come up, back and down. Feel free to swim the arms with this movement to get a little bit more chest expansion. Breathe in and out. Breath in and out. Nice. And then for those of us on the earth, we're going to reach our arms up and plant them down in front of us. For those of you in the chair, you're just going to place your hands down on the thigh and start to lean forward. But just gently starting to bring the chin and the chest towards the earth as you feel a little stretch through the hips and the back. If you're in the chair, you're just taking a little forward fold towards the thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then we're going to slowly come into all fours if you're on the ground. So hands and knees. Spread the fingers wide, tuck the toes under, index fingers point forward, and we're all going to take cat and cow. So drop the belly, gaze forward, look forward, exhale, round and pull through. So if you're in the chair, widen the legs a little bit, and you're going to roll your chin and your chest forward, and then exhale, round and tuck the pelvis under. We'll take 5 more at your own pace. So as you inhale, you're pulling your chest forward, leading with the chin. And then as you exhale, you're rounding through. Breathing as you do this. Last 2. And then coming off of the wrists, we'll come up onto the shins, tuck the toes under. So we'll come off of the wrists, and we're going to roll the wrists here by our sides. And then everyone will inhale, lift your arms up, keep a nice strong core. As you exhale, you're going to bring your arms behind you, triceps lift towards the sky as you hover over the earth. Big body movement. Inhale, lift, 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 stretch up. Gaze comes up. Exhale, you slowly hover over. So if you're in the chair, you're inhaling, lifting up, stretching up. And then exhale, you're diving between the thighs as the arms come behind you. Awesome. 3 more. Inhale, you feel the energy lift you up. Breathe in. Exhale, you slowly surrender down. Hi, Benny. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale. Last one, breathe in, lift. Inhale, we'll lift the arms up, stretch up. This time bring left arm forward, right arm behind you. So twisting, looking over towards that right thumb, good. And then sweep that right arm down towards the earth. Hi, Benny. Inhale, lift both arms up, and then you twist towards the left. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, twist towards the right. Nice. Breathe in, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist towards left. One more time, each side. Big breath in, lifts you up. Exhale, you twist open. Inhale, lifts you up. Exhale, big breath in, twist you open. Nice. And then inhale, lift the arms all the way up. And then exhale, cactus the arms here. And draw the elbows down to the side ribs and release. And then we'll slowly come back onto our bottoms. And then we'll come all the way down onto our back. So you can use your interlaced hands behind that right thigh to slowly lower you down to the earth. If you're practicing in a chair, you can stay where you are, or you can come lay down on your couch or your bed, and we'll all take that right knee into the chest, and we'll start to create some circular movements here with this right knee and right thigh. If you can't quite grab the leg today, you can always use a towel or a scarf to hold on like this. If you want to peek at me for a moment, just to give the shoulders a little bit of a rest, but still get some movement into the lower half of the body. And breathe in and out. Maybe reverse that circle, find some movement in the right ankle and the right toes, just letting the release happen. And then we'll extend that leg up towards the sky, letting gravity improve the lymph flow in the leg, feeling a stretch through the calf. You can keep a bend in the knee. Then find again some movement in the ankle and the toes, just reversing that blood flow, getting the lymph vessels to open and flush the fluid out. And then hugging that knee back, and we'll bring the knee across the body for a spinal twist. Benny, you might be in my way. And then gaze over that right shoulder. The arms can come out to a T, or that left hand can come to the outer right thigh. Soften here. Breathe in to feel the right side of your body expand. Breathe out to twist. One more breath in. And out. And then we'll unwind, bring both knees into the chest if you're on the ground. Rock and roll side to side. Let the back of the head get a little massage. Your shoulder blades, a little massage. And then extending the right leg, we'll hug the left knee into the chest, and then we'll begin those circles again. Again, option to hold onto a towel or use a blanket or a strap to hold that leg. That right leg can be long or it can be bent, whatever feels better. Movement into the toes, into the ankle. Check out through the face. See if you can relax the face, the jaw. Tuck the chin in a little bit so you can elongate the back of the spine. And then extending that leg up towards the sky, pointing and flexing the toes, the ankle. Nice stretch through the hamstring and the calf, getting that blood flowing, getting the lymph flowing. And then rebending the knee, bringing it across the body into a spinal twist. Gaze over the left shoulder, 3 slow breaths here. And then unwinding, bringing the knees back into the chest for one little rock and roll one more time. And then extending the legs and finding a nice comfortable position where we can take our last few moments together. So feel free to use a bolster or a blanket to make you a little bit more comfortable. You can keep the knees bent, knees knock in, legs are apart if that feels better on the low back. You can bring soles of the feet together, knees open wide. Or you can just find a nice long leg position on the earth. If you're in the chair, settle into the back of the chair. And feel completely supported by the surface that you are on. And then releasing the arms to by your sides, palms facing up to open up through the chest. Finding stillness yet again in the physical body. Notice any sensations flowing through your body. Allowing your mind and body to have sweet and comforting communication. Allowing the mind to tell the body to simply just be. Allow the body to tell the mind to simply just be. Inhale in your mind, say, I am capable. Exhale in your mind, say, from healing from within. Inhale, I am capable. Exhale, of healing from within. Inhale, I am capable. Exhale, of healing from within. Allowing a wave of comfort and relaxation come over you. Find this protective layer of strength and healing. Form a barrier throughout your entire mind and physical body. Allowing our intention for internal healing to be heard throughout the entire body. And as you breathe in through the nose, feel the belly rise. Open mouth, exhale, let it go, sigh it out. Take another like that. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. And then we'll wiggle our fingers and our toes. Spark of energy through our body. And then keeping the eyes closed, you can gently lay on one side for a breath in. And then exhale, slowly bring yourself back into a seated position where we began. Taking a moment to notice how you feel. We'll again place our hands on our physical body, allowing this to be an acknowledgement of your internal healing, of the capability and the capacity of your internal healing. And then we'll inhale, reach our arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come down to heart center, and we can bow to one another to show one another our support and love and gratitude for this community that we are forming. We are here for each other and for our continued healing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everyone.